If you love Indian sweets and want something quick and easy, you have to try this creamy, melt in your mouth milk barfi. Hi, I'm Wendy and you're with Wendy and Shannon. It's rich, aromatic and made with just a handful of ingredients that you probably already have at home. Now let's get started. You want to line a 6 by 6 inch baking tray with parchment paper and keep it aside because once the barfi is ready, you've got to work quick. In a wide heavy bottom non-stick pot, we're going to combine 3 3/4 cups of instant full cream milk powder with 1.5 cups of white granulated sugar. And we're going to just give that a stir so that it gets well mixed together. Now we're going to pour in 1.5 cups of full fat milk and 4 tablespoons of melted pure ghee or desi ghee. Now we're going to whisk that all together until it's completely smooth and we see no lumps in the mixture. While mixing the mixture, you want to use a balloon whisk so that you're able to break down all those lumps and you get a smooth mix. And once you have a smooth mixture, you're going to head over to the stove. Now we're going to place it over medium-low heat and keep stirring it constantly. After about 5 minutes, you will notice that it will start thinning out, and that's because the sugar has started to melt. And as you keep mixing it, you'll notice that it starts thickening again, and that's when the water from the sugar and the milk has started to evaporate. After about 10 minutes, you'll find that the mix has started to thicken up, and you will also notice a few little lumps forming inside it. And once you've got this thick custard-like consistency, you're going to flavor it with a pinch of cardamom and 1/8 teaspoon of kewra essence. Now these are both optional, but trust me, they add a lot of flavor to the milk barfi. Now you're going to keep stirring the mixture and allowing it to cook till it begins to leave the sides and the bottom of the pot. Once it develops into like a soft dough, it's time to take it off the heat and transfer it into the prepared baking pan. And once you've emptied all of it into the baking pan, you're going to take a silicone spatula, apply a very light touch of ghee on it, and then applying a little pressure, you're going to press it down, even it out, and flatten it on the top. Now for the fun part. If you're feeling a little fancy, you can garnish it with a couple of edible silver leaf sheets for that classic Indian sweet shop look. And we're also going to sprinkle on 2 tablespoons of chopped pistachios and 1 tablespoon of slivered almonds. And with your silicone spatula, you're gently going to press them down so that they get embedded on the top of the barfi. Now you're going to leave this aside and let it cool and come to room temperature, by which time it will also firm up and set. To unmold it, we're going to take the help of the parchment paper and lift it out of the baking pan. And now you can cut it into pieces as big or as small as you like. Now you can cut it into squares or even in a diamond shape. I went in for cutting them into square pieces. This milk barfi comes together in minutes. It's so easy to prepare and absolutely delicious. Let's break open a piece and take a look at that texture. Oh my goodness, look at that. You can prepare it for any special occasion and especially for Diwali. And now it's time to give our milk barfi a taste. But before we do that, if you're new to our channel or haven't subscribed already and enjoy trying out recipes that turn out right every time, you're at the right place. So go ahead, press that subscribe button, and while you're at it, if you hit the bell icon, you'll be the first to get notified every time we upload a new video. And now, let's give the barfi a taste. And I'm really excited because this is my favorite. Wow, just look at that. Perfect. Wow, this milk barfi is so soft and creamy, it just melts in your mouth. It's perfectly sweet and absolutely flavorful. It's homemade, but it tastes just like the barfi we get at the mithai store. So I hope you give this recipe a try. And I'm sure if you like this recipe, you're going to love our Kalakan recipe, our Kaju Katli recipe, and our Rasmalai recipe, the links of which will be left in the description box below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.